Imagine recording silence, only to play it back and hear a voice you never spoke. A whisper you didn't make. A voice that shouldn't be there. This is EVP electronic voice phenomenon. Some of these recordings are so chilling they'll make you question if we're ever really alone. EVP recordings are snippets of voices or sounds caught on tape, video, or digital recorders' voices that weren't heard in the room when the recording was made. Some believe these are messages from the other side. Others? Well, they can't explain it at all. Today, we're diving into some of the creepiest EVPs ever captured. These aren't just random noises, they're clear, intelligent responses, and sometimes they're downright terrifying. 1. The Get Out recording. One of the most infamous EVPs comes from an old paranormal investigation in an abandoned psychiatric hospital. The team asked, "Is there anyone here with us?" At first, silence. But on playback, a deep, guttural voice growls, "Get out." What makes this so unsettling? The investigators were alone. No one else was in the building. And that voice? It didn't sound human. It sounded angry. Think about it like this. You're home alone. You ask, "Who's there?" And something answers, "Would you stay?" 2. The little girl who wasn't there. A family was recording their child's birthday party laughing, singing, the usual chaos. But when they watched the video later, they heard something else. Behind the noise, a little girl's voice whispers, "I'm here too." The problem? There was no little girl at the party. No neighbors, no friends' siblings, just their own kids. And that voice? It wasn't one of them. It's like recording a family dinner and hearing an extra voice say, "Pass the salt." Only no one's sitting in that chair. 3. The spirit who knew a name. Paranormal investigators often ask spirits to say their names. Most of the time, nothing. But one team got a response that still haunts them. They asked, "Can you tell us who you are?" On the recording, a raspy voice replies, "Mary." Okay, not so scary, until they researched the location. Decades earlier, a woman named Mary had died there, a fact the team didn't know before. How could a random voice know a name tied to that exact place? It's like walking into a stranger's house, asking, "Who lives here?" And the walls whisper back the right answer. 4. The laugh that wasn't human. A man was recording audio in his basement, trying to document strange knocking sounds. At one point, he muttered, "This is ridiculous." Then, clear as day, something laughed. Not a human laugh, something distorted, almost mocking. Imagine saying, "This isn't funny," and something in the dark laughs at you. That's not a noise you forget. 5. The voice that predicted a death. This one's the most chilling. A woman recorded her sleeping child just to capture his cute snores. But when she played it back, a voice whispered, "He'll stop breathing soon." Horrified, she checked on her son. He was fine. But a week later, he passed away in his sleep from an undiagnosed condition. That voice knew. And that's the thing about EVPs sometimes. They're not just creepy. Sometimes they're warnings. So what are these voices? Glitches? Tricks of the mind? Or something else? One thing's for sure. If you ever record silence and hear a voice whisper back, you might not want to listen alone. Because next time, it might say your name.